Yo, what is up, YouTube? This is Clarence over here at Pursuit of Freedom, man. Pursuit of Freedom, man. Somebody free this here CIFS. Let this thing just go and take off to the races and get running, man. So this was my last video. I guess I'm gonna have a few videos on just this stock alone because I'm trying to find some patience with it and be patient. We're looking at 5-minute candles in not intraday pre-market as it's only 8:11 in the a.m. Now I've been watching this thing for an hour straight, pretty much. Been watching since 7, since this thing, first started a big punch from 378 all the way up here to 420-ish area. Then for another 20 minutes, we kind of consolidated. Then this thing punched from 430 all the way to 575. Then I started to feel like, whoa, I was just up $3 a share up here at 568. So I'm long in this position in my E-Trade account. Okay, good. My numbers ain't showing up right now. Do that like that, though, so I don't show none of the numbers. So the last price it closed at 325, as you can see on, to my right and in my little E-Trade account. At 325, I'm up $63.45. So I mean, I could be looking to have a pretty sweet little gain here. I was hoping to be able to, in pre-market, it stopped my last seeing it, over here somewhere at about 368 or whatever. I can't, there we go. Up here in this about right at 368, where I try to have this red line there, but it looks a little lower than 368. Matter of fact, I can one digit at a time edit that. So now that line is exactly at 368. And I got it red because I told myself, you know what, I would sell at 368 and get $1 a share. Take that because it'll be my first $1 a share trade of 2019. So I take that $1 a share, baby. And I'm saying a 2019 because I'm hoping to get some more. So I keep CNBC on peak mode, just peak mode whenever I'm doing any pre-market work, pre-market looking, pre-market hunting. Because you got to stay on the hunt for these stocks, man. You got to be hunting this stuff down. You can't find what you ain't trying to get to or what you ain't looking for. If you misplace something around your house, I know sometimes you might be tearing your house apart to find it, and then it kind of just when you stop thinking about it, it miraculously appears somewhere. But in the stock market and in success and in health, everything else in life, you got to go get it. The market ain't no different. You ain't gonna find what you ain't looking for. So you got to be on the hunt. Put some time in. I always try to get my charting in. And last night I went through a good amount of stocks. I stopped because I peeped back at this CIFS at about 7 and seen that this thing is on the move. So I just been kind of glued to it for right now because I do want to. I may be selling this thing pre-market. I don't know. I'm trying to hold off, man. I'm trying to hold off. I feel like I don't know what the month to do. Because the next moving average I see, if this thing opens up at 4 anything, is way up here. And now I see it's got to cover more ground to even move 50, 60%. It held 45% gains for the day, Friday that is. So now it's at 474. If it opens up anywhere like that, so up here at 470, and if it pushes up so it pushes up 40, another 40%, it'll be at 670, kind of getting close to that 200-day moving average way up here at around $8. See, I would love to see that run. I've been dying to be in that trade that just climbs several dollars. That I can't control though. What I can control is to get out now at 477, being that it climbed above $5 twice right now. So $5 is already acting as a good resistance point for this here stock. How long have we been yapping? So I'm right at 5 minutes of yapping. So I'm debating, man. And I've already been way up above 5, and I just was jumping for joy a little bit ago when it finally cracked back above 5 in this candle right here, right at 8 o'clock. We got mixed volume down here though. Right now it seems like the selling volume is picking up, maybe to an extent where this red candle completely swallowed that green candle. These two somewhat semi-tall green candles can be swallowed up by these four. So we just got these little, hot 15 minutes worth of green candles before this thing looks like it might be pulling back. So decisions. Get out now with $2 a share. The market open, this thing jump another $5. I'd be pissed off. Feeling like I could have stayed in, but didn't. I love how I'm looking in the pre-market hours. Yeah, so yeah, on TC2000, I can edit this. I can make my pre-market colors and my pre-market background pretty much anything I wanted. But I just went with the white background and black price action. But I like how, once again, I got a volume weighted average price creeping in there. You know what I mean? Then I got my 13 EMA and a 9, and it was kind of just cruising, climbing right along this 13 EMA right now. It's just kind of grinding right now. This is pre-market hours. It may do something completely different in the market open. But I do love to watch these moving averages and just watch how the price action interacts with it. Like how in this candle at 805, it came in and ripped through the first two, but didn't make it all the way down here. And the very next candle showing signs of weakness, this thing punched all the way down, touched that 50 exponential moving average, and climbed back up. I do actually like candles like this one relating to bullish price action. Yeah, even though it fell all the way down here, but it got bought right back up. So, CIFS, only thing on my mind, only thing in my mouth for the next few hours at least. Hoping to get out green, lock in some gains, find me another trade. The Dow was up 91.68 right now as I just peek at CNBC. And I'm going to cut this video short. I'll come back and do another one and just kind of get at, what else is going on with it. And whether I'm still in or whether I get out pre-market or not. I want to go for a walk. I waited too long. I could have went for a walk much earlier, but when I looked at this at 7 o'clock, that kind of ruined my walking. I could have done an hour of walking already and get back to the computer, and this thing is still at 485, and I feel comfortable, but you never know what's going to happen. Like this thing could be at 285 right now, and I'd be pretty much right where I bought at. But I don't think this run is going to thoroughly last. And if we got any sort of gap up like this at the market open, if we above $4 at all at the market open, I don't know how high it may push or if it may just crap. Because I can tell you that it seems to me 50% or better of gappers end up taking a crap. They might jump in at the market open for maybe the first 5 minutes, maybe the first minute, maybe the first 30 minutes. It might push up for a little bit before the sellers take over and sell off, and then it gaps and craps. Gap the crap. I'm not, what I'm saying? That is a trader's saying. That is a trading pattern. I bet I can find a gapper if I just start searching through some of these highs right here. That's a crap. But we got some strong, solid candles. Oh, I'm at the bottom, which sometimes I do bottom hunt. I just wanted to point it out since I see that. I'm at 10 minutes in. See, sometimes you do, it's okay to look at stocks that went down. This thing went down 46%. But, lo and behold, it dropped down here and it pushed higher. It's only 6%. But let me see if there's another one. Okay. Well, this is a gap down, so you would expect that to take a crap. Come back to these. We got some solid, man, green candles right now in the market. Strong, I can't even find a gap to crap. So this was a gap, nice gap up in HABT for this thing to push up. Precisely like I said. See, this is exactly what what most gappers do. That kind of had me afraid, man. But for a while, it's been the only really, decent price action to try to get involved in at all. But right at the market open. So this thing dipped down 935 all the way down to 1274, swung back up to 1303. The next candle opened up right around that price and it pushed up for 20 minutes, or no, a little bit longer than that, okay? So before that big crackdown, you had 35 minutes. This thing cracked beneath the VWAP in that candle at 10:15. It never returned above the VWAP for the rest of the trading session. You know what I'm saying? So it gapped, and then once it had that big crap, it was done for the day. It was done for the day. That's not even quite a gap to crap, but so I don't know. I'm just looking up one now that I started talking on it. I can't even find one. Ooh, look at that though. MGTA. Actually, this is a breakout above this 949. 949. It's a breakout runner. I got to add that to that list. Breakout runners. Nice swing trades. This would have been nice to buy this breakout right here. Already been up over 50-something% on MGTA. Magenta. Therapeutics, healthcare sector, biotechnology. The last 4 or 5 days, solid green candles, no bearish activity at all. Right now, it's already gapped up to the tune of another $1 per share. Super low float. Anything I have flagged is a decently low float. Only 156,000 shares took this thing from $13 to $15 a share. So it's picking up steam. That is a nice parking spot for some dollars right now. And it's reapproaching its all-time highs up here at 1598 or 1626 is its all-time high. This right here got to go on my currently stalking list. Might want to keep eyes on that. So I thought pull out this trade that I'm in right now up here in CIFS. I might look to get into that. So CIFS losing some volume as we get a little bit closer. It's 8:30. Market open looks to be maybe opening a tad bit higher. The Dow is now up $101.68. 12 minutes and 58 seconds into this video. I'm going to stop my ranting right now. Looks like I might be able to get at $2 a share. This might be sale time. Oh man, yes, yeah. We're looking at the price action. I hate when the price action breaks beneath the 13, and we're beneath the VWAP on on my pre-market hours. Chart already. But how far this thing could fall all the way back down to where it was at 376 by the market open, or even be lower than that by the market open. So that's why, like, for me, the sell pressure is kind of on. Feel like I might want to go sell that position or put in that sell order. All right, so I'm gonna call it quits. If I got at 468, that'd be $2 a share. That is wonderful for me, man. Regardless, unless it come back all the way down to 368, I should be able to get out of this one here, a green trade. Sometimes you just hate to see that. Look, this thing was way up here at 525, way up here at 575, and you didn't get out at 575, but you only had one shot because this thing had done shot up there and it came back down within 30 seconds. It shot up there and it came down. Probably wasn't even 30 seconds. Probably wasn't even 5 seconds. I mean, it went zoop, and then it just came right back down to 525, and it only got above that 2 more times since then. But I like the fact that it did return. All right, I feel like I'm yapping. This is Pursuit of Freedom. Hopefully to get a green trade out of this CIFS. And more trading action will be to come. Pursuit of Freedom.